So, story time real quick about my 16-year-old daughter. She is in foster care, right? Ooh, foster care. Yeah. To the people that's talking, do you know a lot of popular people, celebrities, artists, athletes, actors, once or twice in their life was in foster care, and it changed their life for the good. They didn't go to foster care for anything bad, or they probably went for something bad, but out of that bad, something good happened. And that's what I'm praying for my own child. She's not there for any type of neglect or anything like that, but hopefully the outcome is bigger than what I could ever imagine for her. Like, I probably wanted her to be a teacher or a dancer. And now after this experience, she's going to be something even better. She's going to change people's lives because that's the kind of person she is. Like, she literally is that kind of person when she wants to be. So if Honor is on her A game, Honor can run my whole house. She can not only run my whole house, she can run my whole business. And I taught her that. And not only did I teach her that, she picked up on some things. Like, she's the person that taught me how to edit on social media. She's the person that used to record me and edit all of my videos, all of my food videos and everything. My daughter, as a young teenager, she did this. So that tells me she has the brains to do a lot more. She's very impactful. Last summer, she worked with handicapped kids. No matter what they do when they get home and they start doing bad things, what she did in the daytime was very impactful. Those kids loved her. Like, they would connect with her. When she came home, she got pictures, she got stories, and it was certain ones that other people who worked with her didn't want to work with, but she worked with them well. She can handle them. Oh, I know how to handle him. I put him right in his place. Honor was like the mother. Like, she ain't literally had to play mama. She was the mama to trust and loyalty. She would treat them bad, but for the most part, she would keep them in line, and she would come and tell on them. And then when they tell on her, she'd be mad. Make a long story short, I say all of that to say that's her attitude. She never really had a lot of friends. She would get a friend, but that friend is not as mature as her. They're not on her level. And so to some, she may seem like fast or whatever. And I understand that. I get it. Trust me. But my daughter was always steps ahead. Not because I taught her that or anything. That's just how she was. Even as a little girl, to y'all who know or used to see me post, this baby was 2 and 3 years old saying she's Nicki Minaj. She would rap the whole Nicki Minaj rap. She wanted a purse. Well, both of my girls do. But she was really like that. Like, that's how she act, like a big girl. She never act like a baby. This baby went from Pampers to underwear. She was in daycare, and she was going to this lady named Miss Nelson in the Bahamas. Lord rest her soul. She literally went from Pampers to panties. She never made a mistake in the bed. She wasn't that type of child. She was very adult-like. She did what she saw me do. She wanted to copy me and be up under me all the time. So it saddens me now to see where she is. But if you believe in God, then you have to allow God to do what he's doing in that person's life. Even though you're here, you still have to assist them. And my whole thing was always to give her the best help and therapy that she needs to cope with all of this, whatever it is that she had going on in her mind. So now when I look at it, or if I think of where she is, or I'm letting her talk to the kids, I always like say to myself, like, something good gonna come out of this. I don't think bad and negative. So I literally tell my kids the bad in any situation, but I always tell them the good. I always tell them that they're better, that they're royalty, that everybody is looking at them. So I know that pressure like gets on them and they feel like they're not good enough, or they probably feel like they're not doing enough. But you gotta believe that whatever is happening for a reason. So now with her being in foster care, she's learning the business from the foster parent. She's literally seeing how she has to take care of the kids, because she was telling Loyalty about one of the babies there. It's a baby in the same place with her. It's only 2 of them. So this home is very intimate, very clean. Kudos to the foster lady. Her house is immaculate. And so it's a baby that the lady has had since she was a baby. So she's never knew her outside family. Honor connected with that baby. Honor is bringing the baby out of her shell. So the foster parent is praising Honor for that. praising her for, you know, like being a big sister to this baby, you know, making the baby happy, because the baby didn't experience that. Sometimes she sees a lot of girls in and out, so she probably will be secluded in a room with an iPad and not really interact with the other girls. But since Honor has been there, Honor is just like her mom. She's very helpful. She wants to do the baby hair. She wants to teach the baby different things to bring the baby up to where her little sister is. Now, mind you, Loyalty is gifted. Loyalty copies everything that she see Honor do, whether it's good or bad. Keep that too. But I hear Honor talking about the baby, and every time she talks to her brother and sister, she's telling them about this child, and she's always got the child there. She's letting them meet the child. That is a purpose. That is an impact in somebody's life. However, I do want my baby back home. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I do want her back home. We miss her. But I can say when she leaves and comes back home, I think she's going to still want to be affiliated with the foster parent. Like, I think she may want to get a job there so that she can still be around those kids, because Honor that type of person. Once she learns it for herself, not you telling her, she acts like that. So I was thinking, just dreaming and thinking to myself, how now Honor is going to be a spokesperson to other teenagers, not to do the things she did and don't end up where she ended up. Like, no, you don't got to do that, because that's how Honor is. She's a Capricorn, so she's very, very, very bossy, and she likes to help people. So she will literally be a spokesperson for young teenagers, and I can see this being very big for her. So what others may use for bad or to try to down talk our family, God is going to use it for good, and it's going to make a whole 180 turnaround in her life. And for anyone that wants to judge, I'm an open book. You can contact me directly. You can ask any questions. If there was a real danger in my household, I still have my other 3 children. So, well, my 18-year-old is in and out. He do whatever he want to do. But I still have my younger kids. So if you know, you know. If you know anything about CPS or DCF, you'll know when they remove one child, they remove all the kids. I still have my kids, so that says a lot to the story. But that'll be, I'll save that for another story time. I just know how people think, and I know what people say and how they try to post judgment on your life. That's a projection. Whatever going on in your life and however you feel and what happened to your friend Tay Tay or whoever, that has nothing to do with me.